Welcome to FridayNightGlory.com. I'm here with Adam Sandoval for our state preview for this week. And Adam, we're going to start off with May versus Sterling City, the 1A six-man Division 1 state championship. And, it's just exciting to get back to state play, isn't it?
Yes, I mean this is the week that we all wait for and we dream of every year, and we're finally here. And this time it's gonna happen twice because this is only one before it in December, so January when we went 5 and 6.
So coming into this matchup, Sterling City's 14 and 0, May's 13 and 1. Both of these teams average over 60 points per game on offense, and Sterling City only gives up 28 points per game, and May gives up 21. So, talking about a physical game, and the key players, May's running back, Caden Hawk, has 1,149 yards and 25 touchdowns on the season. You ought to think they're going to pound the rushing attack.
Yes, they will pound those rushing attacks against Sterling City, against Sterling City, especially since our only loss this year was against Sterling City in week 2. So it's also a big rematch between both of these teams. Um, I mean, we've witnessed our new playoff since Friday.
You talk about revenge, it definitely gives a team a chip on their shoulder, and May also has a defensive end, Hayden King. He has 143 tackles on the season, and he's a big force to be reckoned with. You have to think they're going to be looking for him to make plays to give them some energy on defense.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on him to stop Chris Kittle on Sterling City side. But I mean, both of these teams are identical, and the most pressures, like you said, the points they average and the points they allow. So this does impact this running game. Going through a thorough game, obviously teams coming to play tries to play shots in the mouth.
You talked about Chris Kniddle for Sterling City. He's got 1,786 yards and 33 touchdowns, and he has another 602 through the air. So talk about how important he's going to be for Sterling City.
I mean, he's just as important as being basically half of the reason why I think it's such a he's he's 50% of the Eagles' offense these days. So it's really amazing to see, and impressive to see a player, as another in such a six-man football, putting up numbers like that. And again, it's only six man. It's not 11. So it's very interesting to see on the offensive side.
Also, Chance Ferguson for Sterling City, 159 tackles on the season. That's just a ridiculous stat number for six-man football, and you could definitely see that he's going to have an impact in this game. And so, keys for the game for Sterling City: you have to stop the run game on defense. How important is that for them to slow down May?
The slow down run is always one game from Kaden. And, with it being six man, it being it's a real fast paced football game. So it's really going to be hard to and challenging to keep up with them all. I just think, they can keep up with Sterling City, and May's going to play the running game and really hold them hostage against the first half.
And then another key for the game is for Sterling City to get their ground game going, because that's going to be very important for them to run the ball and also force turnovers on third down. Those are definitely two important parts in a state championship game. And the keys for May, they have to control the line of scrimmage. You definitely think they have to control up front to keep that Sterling City rushing attack down.
Yeah, and really the beginning of where play started to be line of scrimmage. I mean, plays need to be determined on whether the line of scrimmage is held up or not.
Definitely. And you talk about Caden Hawk. He also has a running mate, Rory Bustamante. They're a two-man punch in that backfield. And if Caden Hawk is struggling, Rory Bustamante can definitely give you a boost behind him. And also, it's very important for them to be balanced and be able to complete passes when they need to because it's going to be open because they're going to be playing that run game the whole time and it's going to open something up and you have to be able to complete those passes in the important moments of the game, don't you think? So we're going to go into predictions. So first state prediction of this weekend, Sterling City versus May. Who do you think is going to win and talk about why you're going to choose them?
What I would choose, honestly, I'm gonna go with May. I like that underdog story, and I love the team getting the revenge. So I would predict May getting the win over Sterling City with a score of probably 42-49.
So I thought about this one for a while, but I think It's hard to beat a team twice in a season, but I think I'm still gonna go with Sterling City. They seem to be very physical from their balance of attack, and I think they're gonna get that run game going. And I think it's gonna be a back and forth game because both these teams seem pretty even. But I think that Sterling City, Kniddle's just gonna do what he does, and he's gonna get that ground game running, and they're gonna be able to push it down the field. So I think Sterling City's gonna win that game, 52-49. I think it's gonna be a close one because one thing you usually in the past you see a lot of blowouts at the 6 man level. This year they've all been close games all the way up into state,
Yeah.
and so thank you for tuning in to our state preview of the 6 man Division 1 state championships. This will take place on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Follow Friday Night Glory on Twitter to tune in to any highlights or updates and analysis that we will have. This was Adam Sandoval and Parker Turley from FridayNightGlory.com. Checking out.